Hello, everyone, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 in this Let's Play series. This is your first time with us. Well, allow me to extend a personal invitation for you to open up Minecraft and build along with us. And if you've been with us before, well, please let me thank you for inviting us back for another series of building. Also, as you could probably tell, I'm currently using some data packs, which I'll list below. You don't have to use them if you don't want. I just find it more fun to do so. Well, as you can see, we built a little stairway down to the village, which will help us get up and down the mountain that we're positioned on just a little easier. We also dug out some of the basement, which I'll be using to place a bunch of our farms in. I'm thinking a sugarcane farm, a chicken farm, and potentially something else. Maybe we can extend the basement down to, to another level. And maybe that's where we'll put our villagers. Maybe we'll put a lava farm too. And we'll probably end up encasing a lot of it in a stone material. I think having our basement be more wooden or even concrete, well, I think that'll look quite nice. And then we can use the sub-level below the basement as sort of a, well, maybe we'll turn it into a dungeon. I think that'd be fun. That's where we keep our villagers in their own little dungeon home. There was a full recording after I finished with the basement there of me going into this large cave, large mine to find some obsidian. We mined a lot of materials. We ended up finding some obsidian in the end for our nether portal. We'll need a nether portal to get some nether quartz in order to build our farms. And I think, we'll do another portal, potentially another base, a little exploring, and then the farms. And after that, we'll probably do a mob farm. I have a position situated out there for that currently. And after the mob farm, well, while I was exploring some caves, we found a zombie spawner and a spider spawner fairly close together. If the zombie spawner was right here, well, the spider spawner was probably just that far away. And I think we can turn that into a nice dual farm. A dual zombie and spider farm for some XP and for some string and spider eyes, but mostly for the XP. It could turn into a very nice early game EXP farm. Now I think we'll gather just a little bit more obsidian, and then I will meet you back up at the top, where we'll plan to place our nether portal somewhere. And where it'll be, and what exactly we will turn it into, well, I'm not sure, but hopefully we can think of something, or perhaps with the limited time we have, just make something temporary for now, and then we can build around it. It's unfortunate with the amount of time I end up having making these videos. I can either do a lot of exploring, resource gathering, and building, which is a lot of recording for a little bit of time, which is alright too, or more mining and talking, or building and talking, which we might end up doing for the Nether portal, and maybe for the Nether home. Just do a couple episodes and see what we can do, or what we can't build together. But I'm gonna mine, I think, 3 more obsidian, and then we'll build a portal, and we'll be on our way. And I'll probably find some time in these next couple days to detail the portal and maybe do some quick builds on some unscheduled time. Now, I'm not sure if I think we should build our Nether portal right out there. We might have some bees fly into it, and that wouldn't be ideal. Or perhaps we could even build it right down there. Maybe. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe into the side of that mountain even, which might end up looking kind of cool. And it'll be close enough to where we can access it quickly and easily. Now let's grab a couple torches real quick before we head out. Alright, now I think that we'll do some terraforming perhaps a little later. Sure, I can't. This keeps happening. It's not, doesn't help out at all. I think we'll just clear out a little bit of this green right here as soon as I can see again. Ink, we can clear this. We might end up putting a lot of these plants back in here, but for the time being, let's clear them out so we can have a better understanding just what we have to work with here. I'm thinking that we could have a pathway that almost comes here, kind of lead like this, and our portal will be right here. Yeah, this could be nice. And we'll have to terraform later, once we figure out exactly what we want our portal to look like, but for the time being, let's just clear this out, and we'll throw our portal on this back wall. There we go. Sometimes you have to take a step back to really understand where you want to place things. We can get rid of all this. And once we get rid of all of this, we can place our portal in here just how we want it. Let's see if I am starting from over here. I'm walking up, I think right here. It's the middle point. So we'll extend on either side. That should work out. There we go. And then we'll come up like this. And I think that might have been just one too high even. We're not terribly rich. We can't afford to do the corners. So get rid of that. We'll place a little bit of dirt. And we'll just bring this right over. And we might change it up. And that's alright. In this game, you can build and create just about anything you like. And if you don't, well, that's perfectly fine to switch it up too. But I think with this, and let's give it a little bit of light so we don't get monsters spawning in here. Here we go. Maybe some light up here. And a couple torches over here would be good. Just like that. And I think we'll turn it into a little grotto. And the grotto can kind of come like this and down even. And then on this side, well, we're just having fun with it. Kind of like that. And I want to cover this portal up. So let's just do this real quick. Maybe it'll give us some sort of an idea of how we want to build next time. And you can build any way you like. Really. And that's anything that suits your fancy. Oh yeah, I might have a little piece of dirt like that, and it'll come out kind of like this, and we'll circle down. It'll be kind of like this hidden cave area. We can put some temporary torches on the inside that we can get rid of later if we so choose. And this is this will be our temporary grotto. There we go. And the fun thing about building a space like this is, well, you could really just go for it. You can go for it and you can have it any which way you like. There we go. Kind of spread out like that. And let's maybe fill in this andesite. So it'll be a little more uniform. There we go. And we'll light this up and we'll step back and, well, not too bad. I think what will really help, and let's turn some of this music down. Let's see. Blocks will turn down to 75. Environment will turn down to 30. That's a little better. But yeah, what I think will help this is just taking a step back and really tweaking it. Tweaking it to make it look just how we want. And maybe we'll look up some ideas for some inspiration on how to make a grotto. But for now, let's see what biome we spawn in. There's only one that I would like to not spawn in, but if we do, we'll just make the best of it. And I think this is perfect. I think this is perfect. We have a backdrop up against a wall. Let's turn, and we'll just turn the master volume down. Backdrop against this wall. We have hostile creatures over in that direction, but I think for now... Oh, here we are, little guy. I think for now, if we dig a moat almost in here, that might help us with any hostile creatures we might encounter, like this guy. Yeah, let's finish this moat so no one from the Crimson Forest comes in and starts attacking us. And this is just what we want. A little bit of nether quartz. I think out of all the nether biomes that we could have had, this one is turning out to probably be one of the best. There we are. And we can fix that up later. If I ever run into a little more time, well, I think I'll create a list and do some fixing. I also think that I might benefit from something gold. There, helmet, and perfect. Well, now I think we'll be protected. And now I think we can do a little exploring. So I'm going to do some exploring. And maybe I will show you what we find as we go along, or maybe I will just show you what we find when we find something. And would you look at that? Well, it seems like as we walked around, we found just what we were looking for. So maybe let's backtrack, retrace our steps just a little bit, and we can find that nether fortress that was over here. Now I think it is just about right below us, and I think that we'll be able to access it easily if we go this way, perhaps. Yes, there it is. So we know how to get there. We know where another fortress is. It'll seem fairly easy to get over there, which is a good thing. We'll just have to make sure we mark it out for when we want to get back. And I think we'll just create a staircase going down this way. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. And it's a shame I didn't bring any more torches, because without them, the fortress is just a little hard to see in. But let's go over this way. We'll block this area off over here to make traverse a little easier. There we are. And let's carve out this little rock formation here. What kind of fortress we have? Maybe we'll even grab a couple blaze rods while we're here. Alright, we do have a blaze. And I don't have a shield either. I'm thinking that I should come back when I'm a little more prepared. We know where the fortress is, so we can easily come back to it. And maybe I'll come back, I'll be a little more prepared. I'll have a bow, a shield, maybe some more food, and some torches probably wouldn't hurt either. Yeah, because that man's not happy at all, is he? Oh, not happy at all. Well, here's our spawner. Get rid of this lava. And let's go this way now. We can get some quick nether wart and get out of here. There we go. I will call that a win. Let's grab all of this and get out of here. I would hate to grab all this nether wart and hate to grab all that nether wart and end up dying. No mobs over there, is that doesn't look like a skeleton in the distance. I think we're okay. One of the reasons why I use shaders, so I have the option to use a lighting source, which comes in mighty handy for dark places like this. Alright, let's get out of here now. without taking too much damage. Oh gosh. Well, that spooked me quite a bit. And this does not look like a good spot to be. I think we'll run. I think we'll run. I think we'll run. Let's get out of here. And I know I said that we'd run, but I do want some blaze rods. Especially now that we're almost out of food. And we don't have any Alright. And that is okay. We know where our grave is. And maybe we'll take a screenshot. And I think this is as good a place as any, like I said, to pause for the day. We did quite a lot today, in my opinion. And, well, we're all set up to do even more next time. I'll grab our stuff and head back and start those farms. I want to thank you for watching. I'd like to ask you if you did enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe and join us again next time for another time of building. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, remember, you're appreciated. I do appreciate you. Bye-bye now.